So now we've created our Gatsby activity, we can begin to think about getting student reflections upon that particular activity. And what I'm going to do now is talk you through how a teacher can record those reflections on behalf of learners. Now, this might not be something that you want to do. You might want to leave that to the students, but in some instances, you might want to capture those on the students' behalf. And I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily do that on Cloodle. So the activity, that we created in the last video is this Barclays Employer Talk item here. So I'm going to click into this. Recall that we created this as a benchmark 5 activity. What I'm going to do now is switch over to the All Learners tab. And here we can scroll down and we can see each individual learner as added against this particular award. So you recall also that we awarded this to all the learners in our school, and that's reflected in the status across on the right hand side here. But on the left hand side there's a posts section. So this is all the reflections that have been created against this particular activity. Students can do that themselves, so Jason Fairclough could go use the app or use his desktop to create a post and upload that to this activity so that we would see that there. But in this instance he hasn't, and we're going to want to create that for him. So what we're going to do is we'll click add post. That takes us through to the post screen, and we'll give this a title, My Thoughts on the capital letter Barclays Talk. I can select a profile section. You may not have those set up, but I'm not going to do that. And then the next, we can add media to this. So we can add an image or a video or a document. So we could get the student to talk about what his thoughts are, and we could add a video to that. We could take a picture, or he could have done that as a document and sent it to us, and we can upload that on his behalf. I've not got one of those, so I'm not going to do that. And then we can describe the reflections to say, I thought the talk was brilliant. Obviously, you're going to be much more insightful than that, but that's what I'm going to leave it as currently. And then we go across here and tag in the particular skills that have been learned or developed through this particular talk. So we might click self-awareness, say problem solving or whatever. You get the gist. You can tag skills in there. We can tag benchmark activities themselves, albeit a lot of schools and colleges have this particular option turned off in their global settings. So not all students will see this, but in this particular instance you can see that. But I'm going to leave that blank because that's covered by the award that we created. Once I click publish, that takes us back through to the award, and we can see in the posts it's increased by 1. And if we click on view posts, we've got Jason's reflection there. So that is a really quick and easy way for you to record reflections on behalf of students for Gatsby activities.